After finishing the setup, you should calibrate your Hisense Android TV's picture settings right away, because using the stock settings is a rookie mistake that's done by a lot of people. And today's tutorial will help you with that, because I'll explain the picture modes that's best for movies, videos, or gaming, so that you can choose your Hisense Android Smart TV's best picture settings all by yourself. There's two types of picture settings on your Hisense Android TV. First one is for the built-in TV apps such as Netflix, YouTube, and any other games or apps. To change the picture settings for the TV, you'll need to be on the home screen, and after that, go up, then right to Settings. Now scroll down to Device Preferences, then go to Picture. Now the first thing that we will do is go to Picture Mode, and for the best picture quality and color accuracy, we will need to select Movies. And if you don't want to do further customizations, then you can just keep it to Movies and call it a day. But if you want to fine-tune it by yourself, then we can start the customization by first turning off Auto Backlight. Or else you won't be able to change your TV's backlight and it will fluctuate automatically. So we will keep it off. And now manually adjust the brightness according to your environment. If your environment has low light, then decrease the backlight, and if it's bright, then increase it. And as soon as we change the settings, you'll see the picture mode will change to user. After that, we have picture brightness or white level. You should keep it around the middle. Now we will go to contrast, and for these settings the optimal level will be around 80. So try 80 first, and from this point, according to your preference, you can decrease it a bit or increase it. But don't push it too far away. Next up, we have saturation and hue. For these two settings, just keep them around the middle or leave them at the default. And for the last slider, we have sharpness. You should decrease the sharpness to 0 so that there's no jagged edges and your picture will look natural. Right below sharpness, we have gamma. And these settings is kinda self-explanatory. If your room is darker, then you select dark. And in case you have a lot of light in your room, then you should select bright or middle. I'll just keep it around the middle for now. After that, we have color temperature, which is very important. To give your picture a natural feel, open color temperature, which will be set to standard by default, and from there you'll need to switch to warm. Now your picture will look more natural and lifelike. And after that, we have the advanced video option. If we open it, you'll see DNR, MPEG-NR, and Adaptive Luma Control. The DNR means digital noise reduction. This is only useful if you're viewing older content that has a lot of noise or grain. But if you're viewing high definition content, then there's no use of this option, so you can keep it off. Right below DNR, we have MPEG noise reduction. This is the same as digital noise reduction, and it is useful for viewing compressed videos or media. And similarly, if you're viewing recent content, then there's no need for you to keep this option turned on. Lastly, we have Adaptive Luma Control. This will increase or decrease the brightness of the picture and make the black appear more darker and vice versa. So you can play around with these settings and see which one looks the best. But in my opinion, you should keep it to low or turn it off entirely. And the last option that will be available by default will be game mode. If you enable this, then you'll have low latency while playing games, which means less input lag. So if you're not gaming, then there's no need to worry about these settings. After which we have color tuner and 11-point white balance correction. And to do this tuning, you'll need professional instruments, which we won't go into. So it's best that you keep them disabled. But don't worry, cause all the settings that we went through is enough to make your Hisense TV's picture 10 times better. And in case you want to start over for some reason, then you can easily do that by selecting Reset to Default and then hitting Yes. After which your picture settings will go back to factory defaults. But what if you have HDMI devices connected to your TV, such as a gaming console or a TV box? To change those settings, you just need to change your TV's input by going to the Inputs option or pressing the Input button on your remote, and from the list, switch to your HDMI device. And when you're in HDMI input, to bring up the picture settings, press the Settings button on your remote, and here we have Picture Mode, but we will go straight to Settings, and then go to Device Preference and Picture. And similarly here, you can change the picture mode if you want. And if you want to customize it, then we will go down and adjust all these settings just like we did for the built-in TV apps. But in addition to all these settings, you'll get some extra, such as display mode, using which you can change the display's aspect ratio. You should only use these settings in case you're getting black boxes around your screen or if the display is cropped or zoomed in. Other than that, what I like to do is change it from automatic to unscaled. And now you can see we have got some more pixels. Then we can go to advanced video, and now the PC mode and HDMI range is available, which was grayed out for TV settings. You can use PC mode in case you have connected a computer to your TV screen. And for the HDMI RGB range, if your Hisense TV supports full color range, then you can select full, and if you're not sure, then just leave it to auto. So turns out adjusting your Hisense TV's picture settings is not that hard. And now you'll be able to select the best picture settings for your Hisense TV all by yourself according to your preference. And if this helped, you can thank us by dropping a like, subscribe to stay updated, and happy viewing.